Hey everybody, hey I-doers, it's me, Celibate Lindy, I do ceremonies. This is a video that's going out for Sarah and Haradis, hope I'm pronouncing that right, Haradis, who are a couple from down south who are coming up to Scotland later in the year to get married. And they haven't quite decided where that's going to be yet. And so I said I would suggest a couple of places, and this is one of the places that I've told them about, and I said I would do a wee recce. So I'm up here, I'm on Loch, and this is of course the beautiful St Conin's Kirk. Now if you want to know the history of the Kirk, then pop onto Google, Wikipedia, and read about the history there. That's not really what this video is about. This video is to show Sarah and Haridas what this beautiful building is looks like, and so you can get a feel for it, because it's not really the history that made me recommend St Conin's Kirk to them. It's the energy of this place, the spiritual energy of this place. Now before you say anything, I know that the spiritual energy is connected back to the history, I get that, but this video is much more about look at this, get a feel for this. So St Conin's Kirk sits on the beautiful, I wonder if you can see behind me, can you see the loch? That's Loch. It's a stunning loch, and I'll see if I don't know if I can get round the back and show you a wee bit better, but certainly when I go further along I'll stop and I'll let you see the loch. It's a gorgeous loch. It's Scotland's third largest freshwater loch, and when I was a helicopter medic, whenever we would sort of fly over this way, I absolutely loved flying over Loch, because it just looks so, it fits so perfectly into the landscape here. It's just gorgeous. But this Kirk, look at it, it's just beautiful. So I'm going to take us inside. I'm not going to talk when we're in there, unless there's absolutely nobody in, because I don't want to disturb anybody, and I just want to let you see the place. So I'm just going to turn it around and then we'll go for a walk inside. So there doesn't seem to be anybody else in the Kirk, so maybe I can talk to you. So yeah, unlike a lot of churches who don't allow different celebrants and ministers to conduct marriages. St Conin's Kirk does. So you could get married in here, but with a celebrant or a minister of your choice. So that's why this is perhaps a good choice, Sarah and Hannah does, because it is a beautiful, beautiful wee church, or kirk, as we would say here in Scotland. But we could definitely have your wee ceremony here. And as I say, it's just so beautiful. It's got such a beautiful feel, such a lovely energy. And even though that yours is going to be a small ceremony, and this is a kirk, it's a church, it doesn't feel imposing, it doesn't feel huge and vacuous. It feels really intimate. There's so many beautiful ceremonial items in here. Not necessarily that we'd use them. I wouldn't be up there in the pulpit, but it's just full of all these beautiful ceremonial pieces. Look at that organ at the back there. And look at that stained glass window. And then you're up to the ceiling. As I always say, everything in a ceremony space brings its own energy. So all these beautiful items bring their own energy, but then you've got the energy of the building itself, which is just second to none. You just can't buy that. It's just glorious and gorgeous. And so this is it. This is St Conin's Kirk on Loch. And it's just beautiful. So maybe, is it a contender? Hope so.